Good day to everyone. How are you? I am doing pretty well. Just got back from moving in my buddy Lane. If you guys haven't watched that video, it's my latest video, so go check that one out. Today, we're gonna put you in the spot while I talk to you. We're just unpacking right now. So, just getting everything up and at 'em. I have a massage today, always, every Monday. And then I wanted to do a video on all of my Olights. So you guys know like my Olights. Olight sponsors me and they send me a bunch of these flashlights. I have tons of them. So I have probably about 15 or so, maybe 10, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how many I really have, but we're gonna check them all out and just kind of do a little overview. So if you're in the lookout for some flashlights, I got all sorts of different types of flashlights. So it should be good. We're gonna do that and review them all. And the cool thing is, I don't have to remember how I was like, oh, I want to film my TikToks and my YouTube all at the same time, or sometimes. Now, TikTok is like promoting horizontal videos. So these types of videos that are here on YouTube, I can just clip and just put the motherfucker right on YouTube. So I don't have to worry about formatting, which is crazy. So that works out for me. So work out for you guys. I know a lot of you guys follow me from TikTok, so we can do it. I think I showed you guys my new backpack. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I'm not too sure. But I got a new backpack for this trip that I'm about to take to Louisiana. And the last video was actually filmed on my laptop, or edited on my laptop, so that's gonna work out. I'm trying to test everything before I go on this trip. It's gonna be like a 4 or 5 day trip. It's just like a nice green backpack. It's got different, you can actually use it as a suitcase, whatever. So, works out pretty good. And we already have a place to put it, right here. So, fuck it. Sweet. So just kind of getting everything all packed up and reorganized since we were out for 3 days. Came back home and because obviously the tiny house wasn't occupied, I wanted to see how cold it would get. It was actually warmer outside. Well, hello Tiny, you're a phoenix. It's actually warmer outside when I got inside the tiny house than it was inside my tiny house. And that's just crazy. Windows were open so the sun rays could get in, but I don't know, for some reason it was colder inside here than it was outside. So yesterday was like 50 degrees. I walked in here, literally it was 41. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know what to think about that. I know the insulation isn't that good, but kind of sucks. So we got some videos to make. I got to finish up a few short videos, and then I want to make a review video on those lights. But then I also have a grinder from Vivor. So it's like a jewelry polisher slash grinder. So we're gonna do that today too. We'll get her done. Today's just clean up, organized day. Get me a banana in. So we'll see what we get into. We're back on our regular grind. We're almost finished with this ebook. All I gotta do is finish up the landing page. So I'm building out another landing page for this ebook because I'm going to come out with multiple ebooks and I want them to be on the same website. So I was thinking, because I have Breathe Branding, then I have Breathe Collective, which is my clothing website. I wanted it to be Breathe something, but for SEO purposes, search engine optimization, I wanted it to be really good with this whole entire lifestyle. Because I'm not only going to talk about a PDF, like an ebook that tells you how to get into this lifestyle. I'm also going to tell you guys how to get into off-grid living. I transformed this tiny house from on-grid to off-grid. How easy it was, what the steps I took. That'll be on the same website. That'll be like a website for ebooks and stuff. So we'll see. And then once we get done with the ebook stuff, which once I get the website done and everything, I can just make videos. We will get back into DMR radio and learn about this, get our license, and that way we can have fun with that. I wanted to do this before I was going to go to Louisiana so I could talk all the way down there. It'd be kind of fun, but we're not gonna be able to. Too much stuff to do. But hey, that's what you gotta do when you run your own business and you got a million things to do. You just gotta keep growing. Do as much as you can every day, and should be good. Oh, I also need to clean out my air filter, my purifier. I don't know if I told you this, but Phoenix likes to sleep on there, and what happens is he'll go to the kitty litter box and then come immediately to the air purifier, and then the air purifier, his paws have all the kitty litter inside, and it just goes inside. So then it starts to smell like kitty litter. Ain't that right, Bobby? So got a little bit of stuff to do today. We'll see. I always start off my day by just like kind of cleaning and organizing the house, so that way I can work in a nice clean home. I'm not saying it's not clean, it's just organized or whatever from the night before. Today is a cloudy day. The whole weekend was nice as fuck to move, but then as soon as I get back home and I want to do things, now I gotta start up. Maybe I probably have to start this generator if I get on the computer, because it's a cloudy day. I don't think I'm getting a lot of solar right now. Maybe if not at all, I don't know, we'll see. And we're getting 119 on one battery, 119 watts, and then 80 on another. So we're getting a little bit, not too much, but at least it's something. Believe it or not, summertime isn't the time that I get the most energy, although I haven't even experienced it, but I just read online that springtime going into summer is when I get the most. So we'll see. I can only max out anyways. I would love to get more batteries so that way I can store more energy. Maybe if we get monetized here on YouTube, maybe the money will go to more battery. I'm not too sure, but we're, I think, let's see, 3, 4, 5, let's see, 8, 9, 10. I think we're only 100 more watch hours away from being monetized. So if you guys could keep watching these videos, share this video, at least watch, I don't know, 5 minutes of the video, and if you get bored, just jump the fuck off. But I don't know how long a view is. Well, I don't know. I don't dig into the analytics. I just make videos and I post them. I don't really care about that stuff. I probably should, but I just film my days because I know if I was watching my favorite creator make content, I'd watch whatever the fuck he posts. I don't give a fuck if it's him just talking. He's got something to say that I'd like to listen to. All right, I'm about to sweep. Fuck, I'm at 0. Yep. Battery dead. You can never, that's the thing I don't like about battery technology, but that's also the thing I like about battery technology. Seems like every time you fucking want to use it, it's dead. And then every time you don't want to use it, it's fucking fully charged, I guess. I don't know. Oh well. That's why this is what I like to call manual. So you got battery automatic. Well, you still got to do manual work. But then this isn't going to die. Dustpan and broom, and you're good to go. There we are. Look at that. See? Dustpan broom never fails. There we go. This is what I used for the longest time until I wanted something super deep. I used this for about 2 years until I wanted something auto, or I just wanted something battery operated, just because the corners of my house were getting dirty. So we're good though. So let's put the laptop up here, and then let's go clean Phoenix's litter box. I got some new litter, kitty litter for Phoenix, because for all you people that have cats, I used to use this, I forget what it's called. I used to use this kitty litter that it's just widely available. I forget. Is it Perugiana or something? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't know what it is. But anyways, it just was so messy. Phoenix used the restroom. The damn thing was just caked. It was just so cakey feeling. And I don't know how to explain it. But man, it was just so messy. I didn't like it. I just smashed my fucking finger. Alright, are we gonna wear a sweatshirt? I don't think I have a sweatshirt ready. God damn, that hurt. Let's see. We could wear this today. See what that looks like. Because I don't think it's too cold out. I don't think it's too cold out today. Just have something around me. There we are. We're good to go now. So check this out before we take this out. This was a piece of wood that was outside in the rain for about 3 days. This is regular oak wood, and this is my new Tesman moisture detector. So, and periodically testing this piece of wood. And the last time I tested this was the day I got it, was at 29%. So we're gonna turn on this moisture detector, and we're gonna turn it on mode 2, which is specifically for oak wood. And we're gonna see after 3 days of it being inside, because it feels a lot drier, obviously, than it did when it came in. We're gonna test to see what the moisture level is. So, ooh, 10%. Literally, that is an improvement. So 10.9%. It was 29% when I first got in. 19, look at that. So that's interesting. It's definitely drying, but it's taken 3 days, about 3 days. So about 3 days to drop about 10% moisture. Now, obviously, if I had my wood stove on, that time would have sped up probably tenfold. But I wanted just to test. I haven't even turned on the firewood stove at all because it's been 50 degrees. I've been wanting to test to see how long it takes for wood just to dry out in general without any type of other source of heat. So 10% in 3 days for that oak. So one thing I want to get done before summer comes around, I want to see where all the muddy areas are and put the pathways that I take during this season, and put like bricks, like walkways, so that way I'm not dragging in so much mud. The thing that would ultimately help everything would be a little mud room, but it'd be pretty fucking difficult. Maybe I'll find something, I don't know. But I'm gonna get all my lights, just kind of, there's one right there. I'm gonna count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, the big boy. Both so far, and then 13, I believe. I think 13, yep, 13 right here. So I got one, there you go. I have 13 of them, I'm thinking. I don't think I have any hidden. So I got 13 lights that we're gonna do a little overview on. And these are all lights. They're magnetizing. So check that out, that collection. So look forward to that at the end of this video. But for now, let's do a little bit of mopping. I showed you guys my new mop. It's a steam mop. The thing is working great. The only thing is I wish it would have stood up in my shower. Remember all those hooks that I put in about 2-3 videos ago? I put a hook in, so that way they can stand up on here, but this is too big. So, but yeah, this is my steam mop. The only thing you gotta do is fill up this little tiny jug, and it lasts maybe 4 or 5 mop sessions for me, at least. And like I said, I don't have too much area to mop, so that's why I can get so much done. All you gotta do is plug it in, wait until it steams up, then you just keep pressing down and let it steam up, and it works. We're gonna let that get hot for a second. Move you guys over here so you can see what's going on. Hear that? You guys hear that? Then you just press it. You should start to see the steam. It's coming out a little bit. See that steam? So you could put smell goods in this if you wanted to. And watch out, Phoenix, it's gonna mop you. There you go. That works pretty good. Put you guys down real quick. But yeah, this is an awesome steam mop. Got it on Walmart for like 40 bucks. And you don't have to replace the pads. All you gotta do is just clean them. So that works out for me. Super easy to clean. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're cleaned out. And it's nice because it's constantly hot. It's killing all those germs and everything that you want. And see, it's a little dirty right there. All you gotta do is come up here, clean this out too. And just like that, it only took us about less than 2 minutes to mop the whole house. There we go. And we're done. Oop. Mop the stairs. That's all. We're done. So now what I like to do is stir up the cord, take off the mop head, clean that off, and it's ready for use next time. And it's pretty easy to clean this off. Got to wring it out really good. Just got to wring it out, so not too bad. Things are fairly easy to wash. You can even put them in the washer. That'll probably be best, to be honest. But as much as you can, and you're good to go. I think I'll put this one in the washer. It's pretty dirty. There we go. We are all good to go. So let's I want to make this light video. Just kind of, I'm not going to do the video in any type of particular order, least to most lumens or whatever, I don't know. We're just going to do a video and then I'll share with you what I use the most. Oh, I use the most. But we'll do that at the very end of this video. So, all right, let's fill up the bottle. Get ready for this massage here in about a couple hours, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, so we just got back home from the store, and I need to put more gas in the generator because, of course, the day that I get home, it is cloudy. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Got to start the generator for the first time in, what, 4 days? So, I guess that's not all too bad, I suppose, but we'll see how many cloudy days. Actually, I was expecting a little bit more cloudiness, I guess, but oh well. Generator needs to be started up anyways because I haven't started it up in some time. So get her fueled up, and then we're gonna get on the computer and start doing some ebook stuff. But before that, I want to show you guys that and flashlights. So here we are, all filled up 100%. There we are. Let's start up the gen. Start up gen. There we go. Get the first carbon monoxide out before we close the door. Let it warm up just a little bit. Hasn't started in about 4 or 5 days, so we're good to close it. Should be good. So, all right. Now let's turn back on the house. Here we are. Look at that. We're good. So yeah, let me put these groceries up real quick. I only got a few. Got some yogurt. Gotta throw the stuff away that I don't want. Oh yeah, I've got some ice cream too. Got some Moose Tracks ice cream. Tell me what best ice cream you guys like. What's your guys' favorite ice cream? Moose Tracks are my favorite. Got some good old roast beef. Got me some bananas. That's all good. What is this? Alright. Well, not junk food, but actually food that isn't too good. Got a head of lettuce. And then got some carrots. Probably grow some more carrots this year too. Summertime needs to come around. So there's everything. And then close the fridge. Now the fridge is stocked up and we're good for another month. Ooh, what's that? Alright, cool. So we got all that out of the way. I just fixed me a nice salad. Cut me up a nice salad. So, oh my lord, why can't I close this? There you go. And the only thing we gotta do, man, my refrigerator is full. That's awesome. Alright, so also we need to throw this away too. And let's see. Then we got our bubbly. Love my bubbly. We're gonna start the fire tonight. So, haven't started the fire for a while. Nothing like a good old fire. I wish I was home for the weekend. It was 50 degrees out and we could have cut up a little bit of more kindling. But that's alright. But we'll save that. We got enough going on. Alright, cool. Let's gotta change shirts real quick because for some reason my pineapple kind of spread out. So now we're going to do a little review on all of the lights that I have.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
So let's see. I want to get my showcase up. Just kind of show you guys where to get all of these old lights and everything like that. So let's get the video rolling. All right, here we go. All right, guys, I wanted to show you guys all. Let's see. All right, guys, I wanted to show you guys all of my old light collection, including stuff like this, just because they're super unique. I'm going to go through all 13 types of different flashlights that I have and exactly where you can get them. So, starting off in no particular order, this one is the Arc Feld Pro. Now, this is my actual daily carry. So, this is the one I carry the most. Was this one, which is the Baton 3 Pro Max
but I switched to this one just because it is, in my opinion, the most unique, and it has the most different, it has 3 different types of light sources. So each got your typical light with 3 different types of settings, high, medium, and low. And then for fun, you got your green laser, right? And then the cool thing is this also has a UV light. So if you turn it off and then shine it on things like this, you can use this for something really good for cleaning. I've noticed if I shut down this whole tiny house and it's super dark, I can see all of the little dust and everything. So that is why I daily carry this Arc Feld. It's about 4,000 to 5,000 Kelvin, so in that light spectrum. And then this is the Arc Feld. I believe this is just a Arc Feld. So this is a regular one. This one doesn't have the UV. They're pretty much the same, not the same size either. So Arc Feld and then Arc Feld Pro. But this one does come with a laser and then just a light with 3 different types of settings. Now, just reading quick stuff here. The Arc Feld Pro, if I can get quick information for you guys. This one will have about 1,300 lumens. So on the highest setting, about 1,300 lumens. And then the Arc Feld will have, let's see, the Arc Feld, the regular Arc Feld is 1,000 lumens. So this one is 1,000, this one is 1,300. Right now on the TikTok shop, this one right here is $89, and then the Arc Feld Pro is $81. So definitely would get this one instead of this one. This one's a lot cheaper, even though it's the Pro version. So these are the 2 Arc Felds. This one's my daily carry. Let's see. So now we have the Olight O-Clip. This one's a fan favorite. I believe this one is running about 26 bucks. You would use one of these for your hats, or you can clip it on, like how I have my microphone right here. So you can just clip it on and then turn it. Or, yeah, the button's right here, sorry. But it's dead, I got another one. Same thing, O-Clip. And then you can just clip it on and do that. And this one has different modes as well. So, high, medium, and low. This one is $26 and it is about 300 lumens. Really good light for a flashlight, for a hat or something. You can just clip it on your t-shirt. This one's actually pretty sweet. So these are the O-Clip. I got one in black, and then I also have one in ODE green. You guys back a little bit so you can see the entire collection here. I got about 13 different ones. We just went over the O-Clips and then the Arc Felds. Let's go over this one. So this one's the Olight Marvar Mini. This one's probably the most expensive on my list in my showcase. If you're interested in any of these, it's going to be down here in the TikTok shop. And if you guys are watching anywhere else, it's going to be on my showcase, so on TikTok. This one's the Marvar Mini. This one's clocking around 200 bucks. This one's 7,000 lumens. So pretty unique light, pretty hefty. It's even got a wrist strap because it's pretty big. So turn it on. So this is a splash flashlight. Like I said, 7,000 lumens, and it also has different color modes. So I believe if you triple click or long press, you got red and then green and blue, and that's a long hold press. And I like this one just because instead of other Olights, instead of clicking to maximize it, all you have to do is scroll. So this one is just a scroll method to turn on up the brightness or lower it, which is nice. Now all these Olights have pretty much the same charging capabilities, which is these magnets right here. So I have one right here. I have 2 of them around my house, and they're just magnets right here. And all you gotta do is set it on top, and now it's charging. It's just going through a USB-C or a USB, and then it just has its own little magnet connector. So this is the Marvar Mini, 7,000 lumens, going for about 200 bucks. So this is my first Olight that I ever had. It's the Baton 3 Pro Max. A lot of you guys like this one. This is the first one I've ever promoted, ever. And it seems like it's going to be one of the best sellers. So this one, let's see if they even have it. Baton 3 Pro Max. So they have the Baton 3 Pro and then the Baton 3 Pro Max, but I'm not seeing the Max in stock right now. That is right here. Baton 3 Pro Max, 2500 lumens, same type of charging capability, and it has low, medium, and high settings. This is 2500 lumens. This one is a press, so you just press the buttons to trigger how high it is, and then if you triple click, it has a strobe. So all of these lights also come with a lithium ion battery. So these are what the batteries look like. These are 5000 milliamp. So most of them are about 5000 milliamp, and this is what they're rocking in now. So a lot safer type of battery technology than they used to run. This was my first one I ever used. Was definitely my daily carry for a very long time before the Arc Feld Pro came out. And then introducing that smaller little brother, I would say. This is the Warrior Mini 3. The reason I say smaller little brother is because they literally look the same, just kind of smaller. So pretty much does the same thing. Got a tap wheel, low, medium, high settings. And this one is the Warrior Mini 3. So this one's going for $89 here on the TikTok shop. But that's not the final price. You can get coupons all over TikTok shop. So you can get an extra 20% off, $40 plus. And that's currently right now today. This one's also running a lithium ion battery. This is 3500 milliamp hours. Looks just like the Baton 3 Pro Max. Nice pocket size. You can put it in your pocket with that little clip. Like I said, low, medium, and high. Looks identical to this, but just a little bit smaller. And it has a different type of groove at the top. So next on the list is the i5T Plus. This one is pretty unique just because of how long it is, and it's in this bright color orange. Now a lot of you guys are not a fan of how you have to press a button right here on top. You would rather press the button like a flashlight right here so you can do this. Well, this one is it. This one is how you do that. And the reason you do that is because usually these old lights have magnets. Well, these are just charged by regular AA batteries. So no lithium ion here, regular batteries. Some might like that better, but that's what this one is. Medium, high setting. Now this one is out of stock, so I can't really share too much about this, but the closest one that's here on the TikTok shop right now is the Olight i3T Plus, 250 lumens. Now that's running off of a AAA battery, but it looks almost identical to this, long and skinny, if that's something that you're a fan of. It literally looks identical to that. So I'll leave that here on the TikTok shop below as well. The next that's on the list is the Warrior 3S. It's a pretty big one in that nice bright orange. Got low, medium, high settings as well, and then I believe some strobe as well. This one is the Warrior 3S, and that one is currently going for... this one's actually going for about $119. This is a 2300 lumen flashlight, and just like a lot of people do like this one, you can press the very top to turn it on. So it's still got that type of technology, but the cool thing is you have a lithium ion battery and you charge it just like all the rest instead of having a AA battery. So this is a 5000 milliamp battery, but you can still press the bottom like you would like this, right? And then you can also charge it through a magnet at the bottom as well. So literally the same. And then you can have a button at the top as well if you want to turn it on that way as well. Got a strobe on that one too. So that is the Warrior 3S in the nice orange shade. You can get them in all different types of shades, different colors. This one's probably one of my favorites. This is a 4600 lumen, 260 meter throw. This is the Seeker 4, I believe, by Olight. So let me see what this one is real quick, how much it's going for. So this is the Seeker 4 Pro, and it's currently going for about $114. and they have Valentine's Day gift cards and promos and coupons that you can get. This one has a 5,000 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery, and you charge it just like every other Olight at the bottom on a magnet strip. But this one's actually pretty cool because it has a holster. Now I put that holster inside, and then on the holster itself it comes with a USB port, and you can plug in any type of USB to plug the holster in, and then you drop this into the holster and then it starts charging. So that's pretty unique. But this one is just, when I think of a flashlight, I think of this, the Seeker 4 Pro. This one's just super nice in the hands, nice and big, and it has that nice spin dial. I love this one. Bunch of different modes, 3 different medium, low, high. This one is, let's see, how many lumens is this one? 4,600 lumens. So not too bad, very bright. Not as bright as the Marvar Mini. This one's the brightest flashlight I have, 7,000 lumens, and this one is a fucking beast. This one literally is everything that you could want in a flashlight, I suppose. But if you want something smaller, I would go with this. Plus it has a holster, which is awesome. So that one's this. And for the ones that don't want nothing too crazy, too big like this, you just want something to put in maybe your purse or your little bag, or just drop it in your pocket, these two. So this one is specifically the i32 EOS. This one's a specific Valentine's Day flashlight. Let's see. This one is going for $19. So this is the Olight i3T2 EOS. It is about 200 lumens. So very nice flashlight just to look around in the corners or anything. It's about 200 lumens, and you press it at the bottom. Nice and super small. I don't think you can really go wrong with this. It's just a AAA battery, and it works just like any type of regular battery. So if you're wanting one in pink, super small, get this one. Pretty nice. This one, on the other hand, not too sure I have this one on my TikTok shop. I think this was just gifted to me, but I will show you. I'm not too sure what this one is, to be honest with you. But it does the same thing. Looks almost identical, to be honest with you. I think it literally is the same. It's just in a different shade. I think this is a one-on-one-off thing. It was gifted to me by Olight, so these two are pretty much the same. But yeah, that is, one second, not all. This is probably one of my most unique flashlights. This is the Olight Perun 2 flashlight, and yes, it is a flashlight that's on a headband. So it clips on just like this, and you press it at the very top, and now you're hands-free with a head strap. And look at that. So you can actually take this off, and the head strap is right here, just held by these nice rubber mallets. This is the Perun 2. This is a 2500 lumen rechargeable flashlight. This one's super unique just because it looks just like a regular flashlight, but it's not pointing at the very top just like a regular flashlight would. This is actually the button, and then the flashlight itself is on the side. So if you ever wanted a flashlight that does dual capabilities, like having a head strap, working on anything, you can actually prop this up like any of these. So let's just take this one for example. You prop this one up like this, the light's going straight up into the ceiling. You prop this one on, it's going to be wherever you want. So isn't that nice? And let's just say you want to pop it into the head strap itself. You just put it in, and this is obviously my go-to head strap. I have that one right on the wall, so as soon as I walk outside I need to do something, put the head strap on, turn it on, and now I can go outside hands-free and do my thing. So that is my entire Olight collection, all 13 different types of flashlights. And if you are interested in any of these, I'm going to have them at the TikTok shop below. And if you're anywhere else, you can go to my TikTok, which is the same username, @JackLeonardBurt, and you'll be able to go to a thing called my showcase. So as soon as you see my profile, you will see a word that says showcase. You'll click showcase, and that's where all the products that I sell on there. And you can see all those flashlights that I've just talked about. And they're doing a Valentine's Day special. So there's plenty of coupons out there, and you can get it for way cheaper than you probably will everywhere. You probably get it a lot cheaper than you would anywhere else, especially on TikTok, because they're throwing out coupons like crazy. So if you want one, go get them now. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I wanted to make a video on showing you guys exactly all the flashlights that I own. I have tons, but I also wanted to post that on TikTok as well. I would send you guys links in the description, but it'd probably be just easier for you to go over there and buy it, because it's right there quick as hell, and it's coming from Olight itself. And that's also how I get commission off of these. So if you guys want to support me at any way, shape, or form, you'll go over there, buy it from my showcase. And yeah, so all 13 flashlights in no particular order. Hopefully something you like. So yeah, bust out the computer, do a little bit of ebook editing, some website management to do. But before I do that, I'm actually going to show you a little bit of what I do on the computer for a video. So I take 2 folders, and this all needs to be organized, but we're going to create a new folder. I think this one's called 17. This is like the 15th video. Pretty much what I'll do is, once I pop this SD card in, I'll slam it over to the 17 folder, and then I'll open up, open up CapCut, and then I'll edit all through CapCut. Then I'll upload it to YouTube and do all my description, titling, and everything I could think of. But we got a little update. But for now, what we're gonna do before we finish out this video is clean up this mess. All this shit is actually trash, so don't need that. For the most part, I'm almost finished with this ebook. Is literally getting down to the wire. I think all I need to do now is, let's see, the only thing I need to do now is actually finish up the page. So this is the landing page we got going on now. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, there you go. So this is the landing page that we're working on right now. Just kind of a little bit of information on exactly what it is you're about to buy, even though I'm going to make videos doing detail. Working on the code right now, so nothing too crazy, but we're almost finished. I just had to do fix a couple bugs to make it look a lot better, but we got all the information on the website. That's one thing, if you guys are building websites or anything, that's one thing I found that's the most easiest for me is down all the information from header to body to footer and everything in between on a doc, and then focus on the design later, because you're going to be unfocused just trying to focus on the design the entire time. So get all the information that you want to put on there, make sure it looks good, make sure everything's good, and then focus on the design. So like this one itself, this is how I built mine. This is all the information was on the doc, and then you keep scrolling down the funnel, and then the design comes. It's a short and simple but effective way to create a landing page. And same thing is for this. So you got your pain points here, what people are wanting, you're selling them, and then a bunch of stuff that you would need to know on how to create a landing page, giving them offers, all this stuff. Because we're going to be running ads on here. But we got to clean it up, make it look good. And then hopefully by the end of this week, that's my goal, is to launch it. So I want to launch it before the end of the week, so that way we can get another stream of income, but also help out some people that want to live this type of lifestyle. You know, why we're doing the things we're doing right now. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys liked this video. Another one in the budget. Listen, we're about 100 away from being monetized on here, so 100 watch hours. So we went from 1,000 to 100, and we're almost closing in, I believe. Here, let's see. I think we're 100 away from 5,000 subs, yo. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I think we're at 4,950 or some shit. We're like, let me see what the exact number is. Yeah, 4 subs. So we've gained 300 subs. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you. Leaving comments in these types of videos. Hey, because I'm paying attention to them more than I would any other, like shorts and stuff. I'm not really paying attention to. It's these videos that I'm paying attention to the most. So if you guys got any questions or anything that you guys want to know more about, or you want me to answer in a video, let me know, and I'll reply in the next video. So thank you guys so much for almost 5,000 subs. Can't believe it. My goal this year is to at least hit 10,000 by the end of the year. So we got 5,000 more to go. I think we can do it. What do you guys think? I think we can. If you guys like this video, drop a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video.